Hello, YouTubers. It's me, the Poet of Pleasure, the Monday Messiah, the Sunday Sermon, the only free time, KC Chess Champion, Marcus the Bone Duster Warns, baby. Got a little bit of time before I go to work. I was on the Facebook, saw my man, Charlie Diamond, fellow member of the superhero Crusader Heavy D's 500-pound monkey pants boom squad, along with our other friend, the metal artiste, not Batista, but Andy Edwards, posting a picture of this. It wasn't this bit, it was this page he showed. This page, it doesn't need to be like that. Or whatever. That page. So I thought I'd do a little review of this. We'll go from there. Just a quick update on the Dark Souls though. It's not Fraps that's fucking up the video and the game. It's not Fraps. I tried playing it this morning without fucking using any recording software. Still crashing. Check some fixes. Apparently you need to be a bold bastard and low settings. Maybe that'll fix it. Anyway, back to this. First of all, it's the front page. It says why the government believes that voting to remain in the European Union is the best decision for the UK. Let me tell you, first of all, the government, not the whole government, believes this. This is a lie. It's a lie. Half of them, even some people in the fucking cabinet, want to leave the EU. So first of all, this is a lie. Secondly, in a fair and free democracy, why the government using taxpayers' money to fund propaganda for one half of the vote, okay? So let's have a look, man. Opening the first page. An important decision for the UK. On Thursday, there will be a referendum, show opportunity. It's a big decision. Apparently, it's a big ass decision. The UK secured a special status in a reformed EU. We won't join the Euro. If we leave, we won't be in the Euro anyway. We will keep our own border controls before we're letting the foreigners in anyway. The Latvians, Kosovans, Syrians, we're letting any old bursting in. Bit of old right-wing bonus there. The UK will not be part of further European political integration. There will be tough new restrictions on access to our welfare system for new EU migrants. I thought they were still getting it though. We have a commitment to reduce EU red tape. We have a commitment to reduce the red tape. Won't happen, but we've got a commitment to it. The government believes the UK should remain in the EU. This leaflet sets out the facts and explains why the government... Stop saying the government, they don't! You don't! Not all of you do! And there's some further blurb. The calendar! This is the date! Oh God. This is the date! This is the date! This is when you vote! It says on the front. It says on the back. It says on the back. Fucking hell, mate. You're a bunch of retards! You don't know the date! We have to tell you 20 times. Right, yo. The EU is by far the UK's stronger economy. This is about trade. Gives you some facts about how much trade, share of exports going to the EU. So we've got a lot of exports going to the EU and a lot of jobs linked to it. Why would we stop? Why would we stop trading with the EU if we left? Other countries trade with the EU and not part of the EU. It's not just us. It's not just us. And look, if we don't send them this shit, who's sending them that shit? They still need the shit if we leave or not. That's why they're buying it. Is there anything interesting on this blurb? In EU countries by 4 voting we sell abroad, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Improving our lives, cost of living. If the EU voted to leave the EU, the resulting economic shock will put pressure on the value of the pound. Travelling abroad. Many EU travels EUs made cheaper. It's going to result in a drop of fares. Yeah. So it's going to be cheaper to go on holiday. That's a good thing. Give you some facts I mean, it's over, 26 years old, these facts, but okay. Yep, Roman charges will be polished on UK. Cheaper public health care. I sell travel insurance, so if we leave the EU, we'll be making more money because travelling to the EU will be more expensive. Little fat there. What happens if we leave? This is what will happen if we leave. Voting to leave the EU will create years of uncertainty. The government judges it could result in 10 years or more of uncertainty. Some argue that we could strike a good deal quickly with you, as they want to keep access to our market, but the government judgment is that it will be much harder than that. Less than 8% of EU exports come to the UK, but 44% UK exports go to the EU. No other country has managed to secure civil access to the single market without having to follow EU rules over which they have no real say. Pay into the EU. We do have to pay into the EU. There's uncertainty. Controlling immigration, securing our borders. Surely we can have more control. We've got free movement. You argued it's easier to travel in the EU on one of your previous pages. The EU is not part of the EU's border-free zone. We control our own borders, which gives us the right to check anyone, including EU nationals, from immigration. The government has a no deal that will make our benefit system less of a chore for EU citizens. In future, new EU will not have full access and benefits until they have worked here for up to 4 years. So after 4 years, they're all right. We return for the okay, keeping us safe. Oh yeah, so we've got some safe. There is some information in here, to be fair. Benefits of the EU membership. Opportunities for you and your children. You can study and work abroad, mates. There's people from China don't come here anyway. The UK is a leading force in the world. Magnifies UP's ability on the issues. So there's quite a bit in here, to be fair. A once in a generation decision. And once again, the referendum is on Thursday, the 23rd of June. Is it really? I'm pretty sure they've said this 20 times in this small 6-7 page document. The government believes it's the best interest for the UK to remain in the EU. Registration ends on the 7th. If you want more information, go to eureferendum.gov.uk. There you go. I haven't received the document from the leaving, but the government, the government believes, but you don't. You don't know. There's people in the government that don't believe this. So that's the document. What's boned us to think? Who knows, mates? Who knows? It's all speculation, isn't it? It's all speculation. Problem is, with the EU, is that a lot of people are left-wing. I don't know how the Tories word. Everybody I speak to is left-wing, but I suppose it makes sense. If you're more left-wing, you're only going to speak to people who are left-wing. So the problem is, you have David Cameron saying this is going to be a good idea to stay, but we don't like David Cameron, so we want to disagree with him out of principle. Also, they're thinking about bringing Turkey into the EU, and we all know Turkey are really just, terrorist harbouring, they're next door to Syria, they allow the free trade of, ISIS's stuff, so I don't like Turkey, they're a bit dodgy. Sorry, Turkish people, I'm sure most of you are lovely. It's just that, your government working with ISIS, the free movement of weapons, money and oil, they're the gateway into Europe, all that malarkey. And, there's not really been much TV. I mean, the Question Time's not on anymore, so who knows? But yeah, so that's the reasons for staying. Probably, they're just guessing most of the time. But there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's about 10 minutes long, about 9 minutes. Probably make it a bit 10 minutes by the time I finish gibbering on. Hope you enjoyed the Christmas jumper in April. Before I go to work, I like to have soup, you see, so I put this crappy jumper on. It's not crappy, it's quite a nice jumper, but it's inappropriate for this time of year. If I get soup on me, I'm not getting it on my crisp shirt, you see, I'm not getting it on my shirts. There you go, see? Not just another pretty face. So, hope you enjoyed this little political video. Bye-bye for now.